good afternoon. It is 3 o'clock and I have just started the vlog, which is super late. So welcome to Vlogtober Day 2. I did film another video actually this morning, but that is for another day. So I have not done anything vlog worthy today. I cleaned the Rimba because it kept saying it was jammed, which not jammed, but there was a clog in the vacuum. It's very annoying, so I declogged it. Hopefully it'll solve it. I don't know, it's very sensitive. I called a vacuum repair store because our Dyson vacuum, one of the attachments was broken, but I wasn't able to get through to anybody, so I'll call again later. And I embarrassingly, I have a concert on Saturday, but I thought it was Friday for some reason. And I emailed the person who made the hotel reservation for me, and I was like, oh my God, I need a place to stay on Thursday night. And they were like, you're not gonna be here Thursday night. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot, ignore me. So that's what kind of day I'm having. I had breakfast earlier and now it's 3 o'clock. Again, I said that earlier. So welcome to a chaotic Vlogtober Day 2. I think for lunch, I'm gonna have like tuna salad. So that I can do pretty easily, but oh my gosh, what is going on? October already starting out like really crazy. So today is October 1st officially. So I'm very excited about that. I switched over my Sanrio calendar. It's super cute. I'll show it to you right now. How adorable is that? Is that not so cute? I love it. It's so small. Like when I ordered this calendar, I thought it was big, but it's teeny. I'll back up so you can see how teeny it is. It's so small. I keep looking in this window looking for Pumpkin, but she's not there. She's gone. What happens to spiders when they, I think she genuinely got eaten or something because she's just gone. I'm still upset. I'm not even joking. I guess I can clean this window now because I cleaned this window and this window, but I didn't clean this one because she had her web in there. Anyway, along with being Tuesday, today is the first day of Odyssey Opera rehearsal. So I'm excited. Our rehearsal is kind of within walking distance. So I may try to walk it, or I can drive there and try to find parking. This is the dilemma if you live in like Metro Boston, is you can drive there, but after you arrive, can you park? Maybe. So these are kind of the things I have to worry about. I think I can park though. Cause here's the thing. It starts at like 7 and I can definitely walk there and be there by 7 if I leave early enough. But it ends at 10. And do I want to be walking home at 10 o'clock at night like that far? Probably not. So I could get Mr. K Daisy, Mr. Organist Prino to pick me up. That could be a thing. I don't know. Anyway, let's make tuna salad. Forget about this. Okay, Chef K. For today's tuna salad, we are going to have albacore in vata. Is in water? No, I'm sorry. In extra virgin olive oil. Focus. Extra virgin olive oil. Ooh. Gonna add some Guatemala olives. Ooh. Mayonnaise. Dijon. Mustard Dijon. A jus of the lemon and celery. You know what? I got some celery growing outside. Should I try to get it? I don't think I've ever harvested it. I just planted it and was like, celery, but is there celery outside? I don't know, I'm curious. Let's go look. You know what? I'm gonna take some of that. That looks good to me. It's not like big celery. You know what? There's a big stalk in there. We're gonna get some of that. at these. Look at these little celery. Yay, I grew celery. What? That was really, really yummy. And now I'm feeling better. And I'll probably eat dinner really late tonight. I don't know. I don't want to eat dinner at rehearsal. I hate singing with a full stomach. It's gross. But we'll see. Anyway, I figured since we're doing Vlogtober, why don't I give you a tour of the house? I mean, I know you've seen the house, but I'll give you the current state of the union of the house. I know you're interested. Okay, honestly, much of it is still the same. This is the entryway, still the same. I mean, looking a little more fall-like. There's stuff to go out. I'm saving some boxes actually for Vlogmas. You just do a wrapping video so you get a little preview, but still the same. Still the hooks that are working really well for us. The mirror is from Target and it's so good. It was only like $60 or something, and I say only $60 because mirrors are incredibly expensive if you don't know. And this one was a really good deal, super easy to install. The wallpaper is from Temp Paper, and let me tell you, if you are wanting to do a wallpaper project and you're not sure whether or not you're going to do it, well, just choose a very chaotic pattern like this, because it's not lined up. It's not lined up. It's chaotic. It's patchwork, but you can't tell, can you? I don't think you can tell. Like, I did that whole section, redid that whole section yesterday with like patching all across here. And if I get you real close, you can see that the pattern doesn't match up. But if you back up, you can't tell. So start with something like this where you can really mess up and be crazy. Like this corner in particular, wild. Crazy, like she went off, but I mean, you can't tell. You can't tell. This corner is completely chaotic. You have no idea. It's horrible, but I mean, it looked good to me from here, so that's what you do. Anyway, entryway's here. Clover's there. He's saying hello. Office still looking mostly the same, except for I did get a proper slip cover for this couch. This is the Elliott twin sleeper. It pulls out, so if I have guests, they can stay here, or if I need to sleep in here because Eve is sick or something, that's happened, I can pull that out and sleep here. It's really comfy actually, but it's bright blue, like really bright blue, a beautiful color, but it just wasn't working in this office. It worked in the previous office that we had, and I delayed getting the slipcover because it's specially made from ComfortWorks to fit this couch. But the only thing was it's $350, and I was like, oh my gosh, that seems really expensive. So I had an estimate done at a local upholstery place, and it was like $1,000. So all of a sudden, $350 didn't seem that much to me. So I finally bit the bullet and got it, and I do not regret it at all. It fits perfectly. It looks like the color of the couch, and it's beautiful. And it's basically Clover's couch. I like to sit on here too occasionally, but like this is basically Clover's couch, right, buddy? I think since I've shown my office, I haven't shown that my piano is back, my electric piano. So it's over 10 years old, but it still works perfectly. So I use it there to like plunk out things. I had like an audition sheet that I was singing off of here. So that's there, and my plants are above it. I have new plant lights, grow lights. These are amazing. They don't, it's more like daylight than any other grow lights I've had. So whenever the lights are on in here, it looks like there's just sun shining in here from other rooms, and I love that. I cleaned this up a few days ago and repotted everything and trimmed everything down. My Anthurium crystallinum has a new leaf on it. Admire it. Is it not the most gorge thing you've ever seen? Look at the color of the new leaf. Is so maroon and like wine beautiful. It's gonna turn green and harden off in probably a couple of weeks, but let's admire her. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh! It starts out so small too, the leaf, but it grows so quickly. This is like a full-size leaf. This is like one of my favorite plants. Look at that. Look at her. Also, if you're curious, my Stramanthe Trio Star is doing really well. Like right here, it just chills. It gets the light from this window, and it loves it here. It loves it. Like, look at how much white there are on the leaves. And if you're not familiar, the backs have this beautiful purple in them. That's why the white appears pink. But oh my God, this plant, thriving. She's living her best life here. And it's huge. Look at my hand. Huge. Anyway, desk setup, still basically the same. More optimized for gaming. I have all my controllers set up there and everything, and all my gaming systems there. It's a little bit wild, but I love this desk. It's so nice. And it's got shelving at the top for some extra garden stuff. Some plants are thriving up there. Actually, this Pothos Global Green, I think that's what this one is called. It's kind of sparse up top, but once it gets going down the bottom in front of the window, the leaves start getting really huge. Like, look at that baby. That's a huge leaf. So I'm not gonna move it. It's just gonna stay there. Closet's still the same. It just has my extra concert clothes in it. So you can see like the whole, it's all my black clothes and like extra creator stuff and all that crafty things, all that stuff. Shelf still looking the same. Happy to have my creator award in there for the main channel. I'm really proud of that. So happy to have it front and center on my IKEA bookshelf, but I don't know, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks the same. The front bathroom is still exactly the same as when we bought the place. I would like to change this bathroom. I don't like the wallpaper. I think I've said that 1,000 times. And the fixtures seem a little dated to me, so I just want to update this a little bit to make it more my style. I'm thinking glam gold and white instead of the silver. I think it'll really update it, because I did buy a new light fixture and it's just sitting there and it hasn't been installed yet. So I'm gonna change the wallpaper first and then install it. The light fixture is really pretty. I'll wait till I install it. I'm gonna call an electrician like tomorrow. Anyway, in my windowsill, I've got plants that I'm trying to clone here. This bathroom really comes in handy. If like I need to take a shower in here, it's just like a different vibe in here when I take a shower in here. It's nicer, I don't know why. Coat closet's still the same, y'all have seen that. Living room, still the same, but cozy for fall. The couch is so cozy, look at that. And the 2 tables. I remember we didn't have coffee tables for maybe even a year. We just had like something else there. And these coffee tables are so perfect. They're from Castlery. I purchased them with my own money. I didn't get sponsored or anything, although Castlery, you know, hit me up. But they're great. They're a pair, and they make a darker color and a lighter color, and we got the darker color, and they're just gorgeous. And then over here, oh, fireplace is good. Fireplace is good. We just had it serviced. It needed like new batteries and a cleaning and all that stuff, and the service guy was here. They cleaned it up. They made everything nice and shiny, and I can't wait to run it when it gets cool enough. Still have the same TV above it. This frame TV is from 2020. It's having a little bit of issues, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still working pretty well. We're not gonna replace it. All of the electronics and the router and all the stuff is inside this IKEA hack. This is a Ivar cabinet, I believe it's called, with, and I fashioned legs. Well, I didn't fashion, but I put legs on that I bought from Amazon, and I put handles on, and I made a little pattern out of gold tape that's kind of Roar and Rabbit inspired. And I love the way that this turned out. I'm obsessed with this. Like, it needs nothing. I'm not gonna, like, I am legitimately obsessed with this. I think it's one of my best DIYs I've ever done. I'm super proud. So I'm just bragging about it. Over here in the corner, we've got that desk that came with the house. That's my Smart Garden, my Click and Grow 9. I haven't put anything in there for summer because we're having stuff outside in the garden, of course. So, but later in the month, we're going to plant it and we're going to have a little inside garden action. So I love that thing. It's so fun. But you know, we just got a couple of plants, little decorations up on the shelves. The shelves are really cool. They were bespoke from somebody who has a really cute little small business down the street. We're gonna probably hit them up for some more shelves like this to go downstairs. I think that'd be really cute above the couch. I fashioned a living wall to go here next to the couch. There's the couch. Here's the living wall. Some of the things I've planted in here have died, so I need to replace where the pods are empty. Like this one's completely empty. This one's empty. This one's kind of gonna be empty. This is not really empty, but it could be. That one's definitely dead. So, but some of them are thriving. So we have a Monstera Adansonia in here, and this is Monstera siltbacana. And then we've got some golden pothos, what else I got going in here? Oh, this is Epipremnum, Cebu Blue. I've got Marble Queen. I've got a Philodendron Burl Marks, and there's a spider plant in there somewhere. So a lot of plants in here. These are the ones that survived. So I'm gonna put more of them ones that survived. Oh, I've got a little Syngonium, but she's struggling. So maybe not on Syngonium, I don't know. Then we got that mirror that's still there. It's really too high. A lot of you told me it's too high. I get that, but I just can't, I don't have it in my heart to move it. It's just, I've gotten used to it and it's just gonna stay there. I'm so sorry. Kitchen still looks the same. We got Clover's little station. I did get him a new bowl though. This is for long-eared dogs. So he can put his little snout in here, but his ears hang on the side so he doesn't get the nasty little food on his ears because he eats wet, like, well, not wet food, but fresh food. And we have a water bowl to match it. It's really cute. And his little label. I think that's so adorable. Yeah, kitchen still looks the same. Pretty much nothing has really changed in here. Coffee corner is a little bit crazy right now. I don't know why there's all that stuff in that basket. There's just like more coffee. We got coffee from like a local place, coffee from Copper Cow. I got decaf over here. It's a little bit much, but we're fine. It's fine. Pantry still looks the same. We did a main channel video and the pantry still looks really beautiful actually. And down in here, everything is still legitimately organized and ready to go. We need to go shopping. I'm out of roasted diced tomatoes and like plain diced tomatoes, and that is a level 5 emergency. So we need to go get more tomatoes. Is anyone else on TikTok? Because whenever I say emergency now, I think about, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I think about paging Dr. B. Emergency, emergency, paging Dr. B. Emergency, emergency. That lives rent-free in my brain. Let's move on. Espresso machine is the MVP. I'm not even kidding. MVP. I might actually make a cappuccino before I leave for rehearsal. This thing is the bomb. Diddly.com. Matcha latte, regular latte, Americano, espresso, whatever you need, she's there. Being my own barista is a life-changing thing. You get into it. It's the best. The porch looks really cute. What are these Kalanchoe growing out here? The mums from last year freaking came back and they're blooming. Is that not amazing? That's so amazing. Well, it's not, global warming's not amazing, but it's amazing that they came back. Plants are still doing good. This is a calathea that I put outside to heal from spider mites. I'm treating it to bring it back inside. I know I can beat the spider mites. I've done it before. I can do it again, but we just be spraying it, and it's sitting next to this oxalis, which I'm not really afraid of this getting spider mites. I don't think it will. Maybe I should move it though. I don't know. I'm crazy. Anyway, this is the coziest porch for having like morning coffee, chilling, thinking about your life, reflecting. It's just so cute. And the lights, aesthetic. And we've got that mesh door so you don't let the mosquitoes and stuff in, although they can get in underneath there if they're really savvy, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll fix that. Master bedroom still looks the same, except we're updated colors of the bedding for fall. Instead of white, I now have cream, and I got this really awesome green blanket from Brooklyn when they did their sponsorship with me. I am obsessed with that blanket. Obsessed. That blanket is on me every night. It's on me every night. I'm like, that blanket's mine, thank you, yoink. Eve never gets to touch that blanket. It is mine. I'm obsessed with it. It's so soft and just cozy, and I love it. I'm obsessed with this. I want another one in another color, but I just, you know, maybe excessive. Anyway, so it looks the same. We got Clover little stairs for the bed, so he can get off the bed and get on the bed without jumping from here to here, which I feel like is a little too far for a little dog. But plants are still chilling. Nightstand still going in strong. Everything, you know, still the same. Oh, I got this dress from TJ Maxx and I'm obsessed. I don't know whether I'm gonna wear it to Odyssey tonight or I'm gonna wear it to Cantata Singers. I don't know. I just want to wear it somewhere because it's so cute. Master bathroom is still the same. I actually hate this bathroom. Not because it's not cute, but because of the wall color, which is some kind of periwinkle. Here, I'll turn the real lights on so you can see it. I would not choose this color if I was given the choice. And I cannot believe we've had this paint sample up here for over a year, probably more than that. This is a paint called Current Mood, and this is the paint color that I want to paint this bathroom. And yet I have not done that yet. I mean, I'm gonna hire someone to paint this room. I don't do well. We don't know how to paint rooms. We're not good. We had painters come in and do that and it was glorious. We can't do in here. It's bad. But I want to repaint and change out the lights and the like hardware in here because it just is, it's giving dated. And I think if we change those things, it'll be really cute in here. I don't know. I just hate this wall color. Maybe you like it and that's fine. But it just, ugh. Periwinkle, really? Anyway, I think last October we installed this beautiful ceiling light. I'm still obsessed with it. It's still like everything. The white balance is currently trying to balance and trying to change, but like, look at that. It's so beautiful. Oh, I'm obsessed. It's from Anthropology. If you don't watch my channel, you watched it last year. I'll turn it on for you so you can see how beautiful it is. Is that not so gorge? Obsessed. Obsessed. We got one more stool from IKEA and they don't make these stools anymore. This one is like a little smaller. It's the newer one. But if you don't know, you don't really notice, but I notice every day. And it bothers me, but it's fine. At least we now have 3 stools. Okay, let's go downstairs. Now my husband's in his office in a meeting, so we're not gonna go by his office, but you know, that's just, I'm just telling you. Oh, we have these lights that come on when you go down the stairs because otherwise it's really dark, and you can take them off the wall and use them as like a flashlight. They're really cute and handy. They are from Amazon. Oh, hello. I will link them down below if you want to grab them. They're really affordable and they're super cute. They're rechargeable by USB-C, I think. Anyway, down in the basement still the same. Well, we call this lower level, garden level, not basement. Anyway, garden level still looking the same. We got the storage room. Let me tell you a story, okay? After I came back from Waterville, when I was there this summer, I was unpacking and I came down to this room to put my luggage back. And there is the hugest sack spider that was crawling on one of those bags, and I like didn't catch it. I just left it. And so that was months ago. And so every now and again when I come down here, I'm like, what if that spider just decides to come and descend on my head? Because sack spiders, if you don't know, yellow sack spiders are pretty common to this area and they don't have any sense of personal space. They will literally like descend down into your face, almost like in a troll-like manner, and I don't think that's cute. So I keep waiting to find one, but I never find, it's probably moved on. Anyway, The storage room looking a mess. Looking a mess. Luggage is there. I gotta get rid of that. That's from the old Roomba that we don't have anymore. The Christmas tree. That's my office Christmas tree. I mean, she's coming up soon. I got stuff, the bento stuff. I got stuff I gotta get rid of. It's a whole hot mess. Like, this is a mess. It's a mess. And this over here is a mess. The Alpha, a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess, especially the drawers. A mess. It's a mess, girl. But you know, we got the freezer. That's cool. So we're gonna have to work this out. That is a project for the organized soprano, not for me. Anyway, downstairs still looking pretty good. The fake window, there's one right there and one right there. This one is malfunctioning. I've been in contact with the guy from Daylight Windows, and he said we have to switch controllers because the controller is the issue, not the actual light. The light works fine, but the controller keeps going offline, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna have to buy a new controller and see if that works. But it worked perfectly for like a year, and this one still works. So anyway, you can't even tell that's a fake window. It's an LED light. Isn't that cool? Anyway, still got the couch from Castlery. Love this. It's very plush, nice and fun. That's the table that was downstairs upstairs for a while. Got this cool lamp that goes above the couch, really cute, cozy. And then we put our big TV console down here for this TV. This is the same TV we have upstairs, just newer. And down here we have Sonos like surround speakers. So this is where we come to watch movies and stuff. And video gaming is fun down here as well. Very fun. This is a really cute table from Open Spaces. Now I got free product from Open Spaces in 2020. But they did not give me this table. I had to buy this table with my own money. But Open Spaces is a really beautiful company that makes really amazing. They have a very small selection of organizing products. Everything is really excellent quality, and this table is so beautiful. It's made of metal, and it's just got a really great shape. It's meant for like shoes or books or whatever, but it's a table with shelves. It's just the best. I love it. It was worth the money, and I was admiring it for years online, and I finally was like, you know what, just freaking buy the table. Oh, laundry's done. Fun fact, that is Schubert's Die Forelle. If you have a Samsung washing machine, you're always wondering what that is. It's a whole Schubert song. In einem Weglein heller das Schoßenfülle. It's got two verses, 3 verses. Anyway, it's a song. It's a real song. Table is here. We had Easter dinner at this table. It's so beautiful. I got a little lamp above it from Amazon, and this is a mess. Don't look at it, but it's some Alpha storage. We got our printer there, and that is where like the water heater and stuff is all set up. It's kind of not water heater, but like water control. Like, it's really weird because both units, the water control is there. Like, what? And the gas, water. Why? Why for both units in our unit? I don't understand. Anyway, this is kind of a mess. And then out to the garden, stairs up to the garden. There are so many spider webs with live spiders in them in this area. Have I dealt with it? No, because I haven't cleaned this area in a long time. I need to deal with it. As much as I like don't mind that there's like a bunch of spiders here, I don't really want to like hit them on my way out with my foot or anything, so we're gonna deal with it. That corner is absolutely terrifying. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like, oh my god. See, there's a little cobweaver right here, a little cobweaver person. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's so many of these in my house, these little like Steatoa or whatever the heck spider. They're little cobweavers. They're taking over. Anyway, this is my gardening supplies for like outside and inside. It's a mess. We'll clean it up. And we got a guest bed, and we have no place to put it. I thought it would fit under the couch. No, it don't. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I will report back. Anyway, this area is still the same. My husband is in a meeting in his office, and the bathroom is still exactly the same. Nothing has changed in here. I love this wallpaper. I think it's cute. But the wallpaper upstairs I don't like. I think that clock is really cute. I got it at Marshall's for like $10. I think it's so cute. It might be a little bit dated, but I think it's adorable. All right, and that is the current state of the casa. We're going upstairs. and see if the dog's still here. Oh, yep, here he is. What are you doing? Are you just enjoying the beautiful afternoon? So that is the house tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna take a little break before rehearsal starts tonight. I think I'm gonna try and drive there. We'll see what happens. Anyway, probably leave with a rehearsal or night montage, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Happy Vlogtober. Bye.